Welcome, guys, to Business Players Live, where we all play big and we all bring, lots of value to this table. That's why we're here, because we want to help you guys achieve your dreams in the complex and difficult game of business. So today we have an amazing guest, and she works with me. Okay, we work together. We're kind of strategic partners, and I'll tell you guys more about that later. But she is an amazing girl, okay, lady. That she's an entrepreneur. She's a tax pro. She's an expert in taxes, and she can help you guys, with consulting in your business and many other things. But before we start, I want to say thank you, everyone, as always, for watching, and especially the people that stick until the end. You're awesome. God bless you. And I'm so happy that you guys enjoy the show, because it really is awesome. The show is awesome, like hands down to the show. But hands down to you for looking for the right information, and obviously, I hope you guys are applying it, because remember, if you don't apply it, it's not gonna happen. But anyways, today we have Ashyia, okay? Ashyia Darden, and she is many things, okay? So let me tell you who this person is. She's an amazing person, okay? So Ashyia Darden is the epitome of a multi-faceted business and family woman. This powerhouse has been blazing trails in business for over 10 years. She is a mother of two boys and a mogul in the making. She exemplifies the strength of a woman by successfully balancing it all. Okay. Her journey has been equipped with her wisdom necessary to effectively mentor, like many business owners. And, in this, hard, difficult world of business. And she's now coaching others to their versions of success, so they become their best version of success. And she is a creative entrepreneur, so she's gonna be able to help you and whoever she coaches to become the real authentic self in business, which is awesome, right? That's what we all want, to be unique and authentic. So she has obtained an associate's degree in business administration, and she also cosmetology graduate from the Technology Center of DuPage. In addition to that, Ashyia has expertise in beauty. She's equally versed in the managing and the components necessary to establish, run, and maintain a thriving business. She's certified by the American University as a business coach. Okay, so she's legit. I'm not just bringing you any person here. She's a legit business coach. Okay, by college, by experience, by everything. And then her prior experience, goes back into banking, where she proved the financial, knowledge in accounting and effectual money management. But without further ado, we got here. There's more things, but she's gonna tell you about it. Like she's like, it's not BS at the beginning where I said multifaceted business. Okay, like she knows a lot of things, but she's gonna help us today to learn more about everything financing. All of these things that they're very complex, but we all need. Okay, it's something that business is like super difficult, and it comprehends a lot of things. But anyways, without further ado, we have Ashyia Darden. Woo! Welcome, my friend. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Wonderful, Jose. Thank you so much for having me on your platform today.
I know it's not enough what I said, but you're gonna tell us more about your story, and I hope that clears up more about who you are and everything.
Absolutely.
But so I met Ashyia because, thanks God, I was running these ads on Instagram, and she followed me, and then I just started to get in touch with her, and now we're trying to do a lot of business together and stuff like that, right, Ashyia?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. So yeah, no, it's excellent. You never know, like that's why you have to show up, because you never know who like you're gonna meet and how that person is gonna impact your life and all of that. So no, I'm super grateful with God, and with life to have Ashyia in my life now, and we're gonna do big stuff together, right, my friend?
Absolutely. Can't
Let's
do
go.
nothing.
Yes. So let's get this started. Tell us, first of all, we all want to know about you, my friend. So how do you get started in business? What was the kicker? What was the thing that you said, like, this is for me? And how is that story? Tell us about your story, my friend.
Well, sometimes we are born with things, and then there's some things we just go about in life and we learn. And I feel that I was born to be an entrepreneur. I was,
Mm,
trailblaze and set a standard. Be that person that is a solutionist to all problems. I've always dealt with the fact of having enough knowledge in different areas so I can be well diverse. A lot of people didn't understand why I wanted to be in different areas of the world, of different industries, not knowing that those industries you can learn a lot, and if you bring them together, you create something unique. You create
totally.
something that's going to actually help people. So as a young child, I always found myself helping other individuals that were already in business. I was young. I started with my uncle. He had his own business. I started with him when I was actually 12 years old. He had me, I went in there eager, learning, wanting to learn. And I was like, I want to help you. I want to do something. He's like, what can you do? You 12 years old. You can't do nothing to help me. And show me what you're already doing. I promise you I can make it better. And he gave me a chance. So thank God that he gave me a chance and the opportunity to be in his business and work at 12 years old. And I actually, within a year, I not only just learned from him, but I actually executed things that people that had college degrees would have
Mm,
done. So I have been in working since I was 12. All right. Um, at the age of 16, unfortunately, he passed away, and they wanted me to. He wanted me to run his business after he left. We never knew that he was going to leave. We never knew, that his timing was up. But unfortunately, because I was 16, my parents didn't really think that I could do it. Although my uncle knew differently, I wasn't able to. But at that point in my life and seeing him only having a few individuals that were working with him, I noticed that there was a struggle. I noticed that there was a lot of missing links after watching him. So I always found ways to learn different things to be able to connect the dots and fill those voids. So that became a passion of mine, to help people find to close up gaps, find solutions to their businesses. I don't
mhm.
care. I had a very confident attitude. I had a confident attitude in whatever business I went into, whatever company I worked for. Even though I worked for many companies in the beginning of my life, those companies have helped me grow to be who I am today and be able to help other individuals learn things about business and become less stress on themselves as they try to grow in the business world. So that's how I became an entrepreneur, working with my uncle, finding that, this is really a pain point of mine, knowing that, people need help, and it's not always about the actual employee that's working for them. They need actual outside help. They need someone to come in and help them. So that's where it all started. And I
Beautiful.
love what I do.
I totally relate with everything you said, because I always say is that, the only reason why, we have these awards and we've been able to, become one of the top 10 companies in Las Vegas for web design, and also are really good in marketing, and we've been able to, help other businesses grow
Yeah.
online and all of that, is because I learn about sales, websites, digital marketing, like so many other things, and graphic design, all these things, they all work together. So when you said, like, people ask me, like, what are you trying to do by going through all these careers or learning all these different things? They have no idea, like, the power that I mean, well, especially in business, like, where everything that business comprehends is, there's so many pieces of the puzzle. It's crazy. I don't think there's anything as complex as business, really.
Right.
But that was the only thing that I can say that helped us so much to achieve these goals that we've been able to achieve now, is the fact that we were, like, multi-burst, right? Like, multi facet, like you said, like
Yes.
yes. So exactly. So you know more of the broad spectrum of business, and of course, I always had a passion and wanted to start my own business too. Not like you, not like when I was 12. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Oh my God, that's so great. And how do you feel when you were like 12 and you were doing these things? And
You know,
where, like, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
I kind of I've always felt like the oddball, right? Like I always felt like that sore thumb that stood out all the time. Like, people never understood me. Like they didn't understand how my mind worked. They didn't understand why I was doing things. And they're like, why don't you just be a kid? I'm like, I am being a kid, but at the same time, I know I have a gift. I know I have a passion burning inside of me that I have
Hmm.
to feel, that I have to make sure that I'm making other people's lives a little bit better. So, yeah, it made me feel weird. It made me feel, different. But at the same time, I was focused enough not to worry about what everybody else said, and I kept
Yeah.
going.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, you don't care about anyone else, like just you. But
Yeah.
why coaching, my friend? Why coaching and consulting businesses and everything else that you do? Like why?
So when I first started, actually when I first started being a cosmetologist. That's my first baby. Me being a cosmetologist and me going into different salons and working with different business owners that were literally just starting up. I never paid attention to it until a few years ago that every salon I worked in, I actually was going into a salon that was brand new, or I was going into a salon that wanted to expand.
Mm.
And I always found myself helping out in some type of way to make sure that they grew and they actually fulfilled the dreams that they had of expansion. And in doing that, that's kind of what made me branch out into coaching, because I found myself coaching these salon owners. And then automatically people would just start coming to me without me even advertising, without me even thinking about me coaching. I'm just helping, right? I'm just doing something I love, being a person that will help you. I wasn't thinking about it as being a coach.
Mm.
So as
Got it.
I'm out, people were like, you are a really good coach. I'm like, a coach? What you talking about? Me, a coach? I'm just helping you. That's all I'm doing. They're like, no, you're actually coaching. And I'm like, you know what? You're actually
You're
right.
right.
I am coaching. So that's how I ended up coaching. Just doing stuff I already had a passion for,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
then putting a title to it, because I'm one of those types. I'm not about titles, right? I'm just there to help. Whatever I can fit in, I fit in. Wherever I can be of assistance, I can be of assistance. But because it was brought to my attention that it was coaching, I'm like, okay, you're right. It is coaching. Let me go ahead and take that title on
Yeah.
and, expand it to the point where I actually go to schooling for it, get a certification for it, and be the coach that I'm supposed to be.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you've already taken the role completely. So I love that. That's great. And was that the moment that you knew like this is what I want to do with my life? This is my career, my real true career is a coach? Was it when everybody started telling you like, hey, you're coaching me, like, this is what you should be doing? Was that the moment, or was there another specific moment where you were like, you know what, I this is what I have to do because of something that like sound, and it did sound like kind of mystical, but that's kind of what happened to me. But was there that moment for you?
So that was the moment, but there was moments before that where I got sick and tired of people actually struggling to do
Got it.
business, struggling to put the components together,
Hmm.
exactly what to do. Because at one point when I actually started my own business 10 years ago, I didn't have no instructions. I didn't have somebody to pull me to the side and say, hey, let me actually sit with you and help you throughout your business so you know what to do from A to Z.
Right,
A lot of
right.
people want to give you point little pieces here and there, but they don't want to stick with you all the way
Mm-hmm.
through and give you the help that you need in order for you to be successful. And it
Mm-hmm.
irritated me. I'm like, okay, I can't be like they were to me. I can't allow other people to struggle like I struggled in my business at the beginning. I have to be the solution. I have to be that one to stop you from injuring yourself and your business so that you can flourish faster than I did, do better than I did, sooner than I did. So that was my
Yeah.
moment. That's my true moment.
Nice, nice. And so I think we I would, and this like has everything to do with the next question, but I think it's very important for people because they don't understand the value of a coach, especially people that are just starting their businesses. Because even I include myself, I didn't know the value of a coach until I actually got one, or I knew I needed one, and how do you know when you need one? But like the question is like, tell people, my friend, how important is having a coach, a mentor, a person that it's a consulting you, right? Like it's someone that is there watching out for you and watching out for what's the best or low hanging fruit. What are the things that you must be doing now at this level of success that you're in to get further in business? How important is that?
It's extremely important. I always compare it to going through life as an individual period, and you getting sick possibly, right? We have doctors for a reason. We have those individuals that you go to for assistance to make sure that you don't kill yourself, that you don't die. If you have an attack, you have nurses and doctors that were going to help you so that you can breathe again, that you can breathe correctly. And I feel like a coach is going to help you breathe again. It's going to help your business breathe. It's going to help your business grow faster. It's going to help cut down time. It's going to help cut down stress levels. It's going to help cut down unnecessary, issues and, falls, right? So I believe that having a coach is very important. I believe investing in yourself is very important. There's certain things that your coaches have gone through that you personally never gone through, but it might be a way to go through it faster, and they may have that. I just believe that right now in the season that we're in, we don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time to waste. So if we don't have a lot of time to waste, that means we need people that are positioned in our lives to help us, catapult to the next level a little bit faster. So now is the best time ever to get a coach.
Oh yeah.
It's the best time to get it, so that you make sure that, that solution that you were created to be comes out faster than you normally would like 20, 30 years ago. Because right now we need answers. We need solutions to problems. And and I don't think without a coach, it's going to be hard to do that.
Oh yeah, super hard. And I was telling was it the last interview? I don't remember. By the way, this is the 19th episode. I thought like last one was the 16th. No, this is the 19th episode. Oh my god, it's crazy. But we were talking about, how different is it learning just from books but against having a coach. And the answer was like, you probably read a lot of things and you think when is the best time to apply them, but you never know exactly what is the low-hanging fruit and what is gonna bring you the most value if you've never done it. So that's why you need a coach that has done it, that they've helped other businesses to achieve certain level of success that you want. Because with that, obviously they know, because they've seen it and they've done it, and then they've been there, so they know like just do this and do that and all of that. So it's a lot different than just reading a book. Yes, the knowledge is there and you should be reading all the time, of course, because how are you gonna understand what the coach is telling you? You gotta know yourself first, probably. That would be best, of course. But if you have a coach, of course, just listen to the coach, especially, if he's a really good coach and you trust the coach, like Ashyia, like, if you get Ashyia on your team, just trust her. Go with what she's telling you, because she's done it a lot of times already for 10 years. So she's going to be able to help you. And she's helped which is something I forgot to mention, she's helped over 60 companies already to achieve, success. So she knows what she's doing. So just trust that. And of course, you know, you can always ask her like, Asha, where can I learn more from this about this? And she's gonna help you. Like you just saw all the things she's saying. Like she wants to really help people, like not just uh, you know, tell you what to do, but she wants to help you. And she is something she can't stand. Like she can't stand just you guys starting on your own and then, you know, not getting where you want to be just because of whatever reason. Like she wants to help you, honestly help you. And that's why, you know, I decided to start doing business with her and stuff, because I knew that she's a great person and we have different, you know, many conversations. And I was like, yeah, no, she's cool. She's cool. And now, and of course, I had to have her here because, you know, we're doing stuff together and she's awesome. So I had to bring her here to our show. And, but no, like having a coach, in my opinion, because I have a coach, it's so important. So important, because you don't know what you're doing. You really don't. Even if you know, you think you know a lot, or you know a lot, it's overwhelming to be by on you all on your own. You don't have anyone else to be there with you and support you, and you know, like tell you, hey Jose, you got all this cool stuff, but you don't have the fundamental part here. How are you going to notice that? I mean, it's really hard. You know, you're probably going to waste a lot of time, which is something that Asha said is that if you waste time, my friend, that's money. Time is money. We all hear that, you know, but how do you know where to focus on? Because I don't know if you guys have heard this, but there's something that says that what is more important than time? Because everyone says, oh, time is money and time is more important than money. But what is more important than time? You know, more important than time, it's focus, like how focused you are in what you're doing. Because if you can have all the time in the world, but if you're not focused in what you're doing, it's just time that it could be wasted. So if you have a coach, you can leverage that time, because we all complain about not having enough time. Imagine if you knew that the time that you're going to invest is going to be fruitful. That's what you get with a coach. What do you think about that? Oh my
I,
God, I'm on
I
fire.
keep the fight going, keep the fight.
Oh my God. No, but so no, I mean it's so great. Like having a coach is like having the, you know, like you guys probably have watched Rocky the movies, right? Like the old guy that was in the corner, he's like, fight motherfucker, like just go and fight. And you know, that's the coach, like he's helping you and he's telling you what to do, not just like go fight motherfucker, but he's also like go fight, but hit him on you know, in the nose or something. Like you know what to do. So that's what the coach is. It's extremely valuable. Who here thinks, leave in the comments, that your business would be different if you had someone like that helping you in your corner, right? In the stage, helping you back. So my friend, so what is that, like this thing that you see everyone that they're screwing up when you come and help them for the first time as a coach, that they have in common? Like one screw up that you're like, oh my God, it's always the same screw up. What is it? What would that be?
Whew, the one that's trending now, making sure that everything is set and solidified correctly in the beginning. Making sure that when you're operating your business, even though you may personally be operating out of your house, making sure that you're
Mhm.
using your house address for your business address. That's a big, huge no. So that has been one that has been trending very much so right now. That I have been like, oh God, okay, we got to change this, you guys. This cannot keep going. So making sure that you have the correct structure. It's not just about the business address. It's not just about the business name. It's not just about the services that you provide, but it's about everything: your phone number, your email address, your website. All that matters. It plays a huge role, and it makes everything come together.
Yeah.
So I always say, if your foundation is not rock, your business never lasts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what's the number, Asha? I'm sure you know it more than me, but like, what is it? It's like after 5 years, the businesses fail, and I know 86% don't, like, never make more than $8,000, $10,000 a month
Yep,
ever. It's
true.
crazy. So it's I mean,
True.
it's difficult. Business is difficult, but it's because what you don't know, right?
Yes, yes. You got to make sure everything is correct. You got to make sure everything is lined up correctly, and don't try to do everything on your own. That's a big one. Stop trying to do
Yeah,
everything.
totally. And I know you're a tax pro. You know a lot about taxes too. So
Yes.
give us some cool, throw some cool tips out there for our audience right here, my friend. What is something that there's probably screwing up, and you know it's a you know fast fixing or something like that. What would that be?
If you're not spending the money in your business, Uncle Sam will. So, with that being said, spend the money on your business. Spend the money and actually you invest in the business, invest in coaching, invest in all that because all of it's a write off. If you're going and having a meeting with someone, go out to eat. That's going to
Yeah.
be a write. So take advantage of the different things that you can spend the money on in business so that Uncle Sam doesn't get the money. We trying
Mhm.
not to have him get all the money. We want to keep most of our money. So make sure
Yeah.
you are spending money wisely inside of your business. That's number one. Number two, make sure that you keep good records. Good records, okay?
Right.
Because you might get audited and you don't want to get audited by Uncle Sam and don't have all your paperwork in order. So make sure that you get a system in place that
Mhm.
can keep track of what you are doing so that you are not going to the end of the year trying to scramble to get everything together. That's going to be stress on you and you don't want that extra stress. So
Yeah.
save time by doing it in the beginning.
Yeah. And we use QuickBooks. Is there another system that you know of, Asha, that you would recommend to our guys here?
Honestly, I would recommend QuickBooks. That's my go-to. QuickBooks.
Yeah. And you know, they just like partner with MailChimp and other
Yes,
people, and now they're giving loans. Like, I mean, QuickBooks is really now it's way more than just a tool, which is
yes,
awesome. So yeah, if you need, you know, a loan and they're also partnered with Fundbox. So yeah, loans. You can now send like automated emails, all of that stuff. It's just with QuickBooks. It's really cool. Like you guys should check out QuickBooks if you're not using it. No, that's great, my friend. Now tell us now. Let's talk about your business, how you're helping others, my friend, and the impact that you're causing in this amazing world of business. Tell us more about that. How do you help these companies that they come to you and they need help from our real success business coach like you?
Well, I'm definitely a hands-on person, so I provide hands-on coaching, one-on-one
Mhm.
coaching, as well as group coaching, whatever works better for you. But I believe in actually diving in with you inside of your business as if that business is my own, right? I treat it as if it's my own. So with that being said, I'm spending time with you. I have multiple packages that I, you know, do questionnaires in regards to okay, which package will be better for you, what's your
Mhm.
long-term goals, and I take time to find out what it is that you are struggling with, what is it that you need actual attention with at that moment, and then I customize your coaching towards that. So I don't have anything completely set, right? So I need, if you say you have an issue with maybe systems, you don't have a system in place, maybe you might be in a business for a while, your structure is perfect, but you don't have systems in place so that you're not the one trying to do everything last minute when somebody comes in or tries to do it, but you don't have systems, then I will customize coaching for you to know how to do how to put things in place and find out what your goal is as in revenue and help you get there.
Love it. So you're not just telling them, hey, go do this, but you can also help them do it yourself. And of
Absolutely.
course, explain how it goes and explain how it works. You do
Yes,
that.
yes, yes. I
Beautiful.
coaching and consulting company. So not only am I telling you how to do it, if you don't want to do it yourself, we're here to help you.
Beautiful. No, I know you are there, my friend. You're really good. But what industries do you specialize in? If you do, and all of that, like, or who would you rather work with, or who would rather work with you and not someone else?
So most of the time, well, I'll say that I assist creative entrepreneurs, okay? Those that are very creative. I have a passion for you. Those that are starting off, that you
Mhm.
might just begin or you're looking to start your business but haven't done it yet. So those are the people I am drawn to. Those are the people that are pretty much drawn to me. Um if you're creative, if you've been in business maybe for a little bit and just don't know how to scale and, catapult to the next level and need assistance, or you may be like, I have an idea, but I don't know how to execute it. I don't know where to begin. Should I make it a business, or should I make it, something that, a product or service that I can pass on to somebody else? Or what is it? Am I built out to be an entrepreneur? So I help those individuals.
Got it. So like, I don't know really what I should do. I go to you too. Like, I want to first understand, is this something I want to do? And is this something profitable? And how can I capitalize on this and make money and make it into a business, right? Pretty much.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome. No, that's excellent, my friend. And like, now that we're doing stuff together, and I want to say here, like, you guys be in the lookout for an event that Asha and me will be doing. We don't know when, we're still planning it, but we're probably going to be doing a business event, a webinar, something cool like that, where, we're going to teach you a lot of basic business fundamentals on how to, start your business, how to maintain it, how to grow it from, from level nothing to level 10. And, we've done that already, like in our own businesses, and we've done it for other people too. So that would be excellent. So you guys be in the lookout for an event of ours, and we don't know if it's gonna be free or but it's gonna be something that most of you guys will be able to afford. That's for sure, right, Asha? Yeah, we're here to help you guys. That's why we're here right now, and this is for free. And thank you everyone that has been watching so far. Now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. Okay, so get ready, put your seatbelt on, and let's get ready to this question. These are the questions that, everything has brought us so much value. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. But these questions are the questions that we'll look for, like, what are the tips? Where's the meat? Where's the meat that's gonna help me grow my business? Well, here is where you guys are gonna get a lot of value. So the first thing is, my friend, what are the next goals that the Darden enterprise, your company, and Ashyia are going after? What are those things, like, that you guys are looking for? What are the next big goals?
Expansion. Being able to help more people. That's the biggest goal right now. Partnering with lovely people like Jose, to make sure that people are all the way around diverse and ready to do business the correct way. So just making sure that Darden Enterprise is known in this industry as the go-to for coaching, to know that everything they need they can find at the Darden Enterprise, whether it's coming from myself and my staff or if it's coming from our partners. Just knowing that we are your one-stop shop to make sure that your business are flowing correctly. So that is the biggest goal, making sure that people know who we are, making sure people know that we are trusted and that you will succeed as long as you follow, as long as you stay connected and are willing to take chances, are willing to listen and execute. So,
coachable, right? Yeah. Like, you gotta be coachable.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna pay for a coach and you're not coachable, man, that's not gonna be good, man. You gotta get ready to take some advice in, take your ego and throw it to the trash can and just follow advice, because the whole idea is that you follow what the people that know is telling you, right? And absolutely. Now this question, my friend, is kind of a little bit tough for some people, maybe not for you. Okay. But if you could go back in time, right? Like when you started the business 10 years ago, the Darden Enterprise, okay, what would you do different now that you know way more, that you know all the things you know? What would you do differently this time around?
Do differently. I would say everything on my own. I would not
try to do everything on your own.
I would not, because in the beginning, I literally did everything on my own. I did not outsource. I did not look for help or anything like that until about 3 years into business is when I actually started seeking help actually
Got
start
it.
it. So yeah, that would be the biggest change.
Awesome. Awesome. And Lahisha, she's Miko. She says, awesome. Thank you, Lahisha. That's great. And so, yeah, totally. Like, I think that's also something that I screw up in. Like, I took too long to get, some help, like outside help and outside input and everything.
Mhm.
And of course, it's costly, right? Like, it costs you time and money and all of that stuff because you're not doing the things that you need to do the most at the time. And it's a whole different thing where when you are doing a lot of things,
Mhm.
but those things are not what you need right now to grow versus just doing one thing, but that one thing is what you need to grow. I mean,
Yeah.
the difference is it's insane. It's crazy. And that's what I learned, with a coach like you, and what I learned with, just taking advice from people that knew a lot more, and again, taking my ego and throwing it off the window. That helps so much. Oh yes, it's crazy. And yeah, no, it's something that we all screw up in, I believe, and we gotta get away from that for sure. My
Yeah.
friend, what are the best 3 books in business that you would recommend our audience?
Oh, The Millionaire Next Door.
Okay.
Um. Oh, How to Think and Grow Rich.
Mm-hmm.
And mm, that's a good question.
I always do just with good questions.
Oh my goodness. I can't pull up the other book. Oh my. Um, I can't think of the name of the book on top of my head.
Okay. Well, I'll throw one there. So because many other people have said rich dad poor dad. I'm not gonna say that one. I'm gonna say the second one
Okay.
of the lineup of books, which is Cash Flow Quadrant.
Okay.
That's the book that really made me understand what a business is. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I think I've said it in previous interviews, but it's better if you go and get the book. But no, it really is amazing. You're gonna really understand what is an investor and what is a business.
Mhm.
So you guys have to get that book, especially if you're just starting. Bless you, my friend. If you're just starting in business, bless you. So in my country we say the first one is bless you, and the second one is money, and the third one is love. Like if you sneeze 3 times, you get the whole package. Yes. Do it again. Do it again. No, that's great. Yeah, the book, it's amazing. And again, guys, like one tip: if you are like, I've been broke. If you're broke and you're watching this, go to the library. It's free, or you can also go to Amazon, and there are books for $1, even with shipping. I'm not kidding. And this sometimes these books, they're donated by the libraries and stuff, and they want to get rid of these books, and they're shipping it for free, and they're donating this dollar or whatever you pay, $5 to a foundation. So it's not an excuse to say, oh, I don't have 27 bucks or 11, or just ask someone that that they might have that book, just borrow it, because money cannot be like a barrier for your success. You have to figure it out, because guess what? Because you don't have money today and you are not doing stuff to get money for the future, you're never going to have money.
True.
Like we were talking about that on the last interview. The guy said, like, if you don't have a $5,000 camera, that's fine. You start creating content, because if you don't create content, you're never going to have the $5,000 camera. So get on it today for sure. And the last question, Ashyia, thank you so much, my friend, for being here. God bless you. And by the way, happy birthday to Ashyia. Yesterday was her birthday. I was kind of late so I'm sorry for that, my friend, but I was kind of late. I sent her like the message like at 1 a.m., but it's because we're busy and all that stuff. I hope she can forgive me one day. But no, I'm exaggerating. She's awesome. She liked I sung a happy birthday to her on a voice.
You did.
But yeah, say happy birthday to Ashyia in the comments, please. Oh yeah, there's one there already. Soraya said happy birthday. Thank you, Soraya. But yeah, the last question, my friend, let's go for it, is if you could mention only three things, only three, what tips would you give to a brand new business owner that they're just starting, they don't know anything about business, and they're all confused, they don't really know what they're doing? What would you give? What tips, three tips you would give to them?
Number one, research the field you are looking to conquer. Do all your research. Number two, um, invest in a coach. Number three, make sure that you have a plan. Make sure you write your vision out and make it. So put everything on paper, every idea that comes to mind, even though if your mind is going all over the place, put it all on paper and then later go back to it and organize it and put together as a business plan.
Got it. So, but the coach is going to help you on that third step, because you already got a coach on the second step, right?
True.
So the first one is do your research. What is it that you want to achieve, right? What is it that it's like moves your boat? What is it that you want to do I mean, because you're not going to get a coach and then like, coach, tell me, what should I do? Right? You don't do that, right?
No, you got to have an idea of what
you gotta know what you want. Then once you know what you want, you find a person that will help you get what you want, which is the coach. And with the coach, you're gonna create your plan, pretty much, of your plan to success.
Correct.
Awesome. No, that makes all the sense in the world. If it doesn't make any sense to you guys, leave it in the comments, and Ashyia and I, we're gonna be there to reply. And now, how can we chat with you, my friend? How can we reach out to you on Instagram? I know you're on Instagram. You got a website. Can you tell us all of that? And please send me the links, because I didn't get the link, so I can put it on the description.
Okay, I will do that. So yes, you can definitely find me on Instagram at Ashyia Divine. I am Ashyia. We'll have that link available for you guys later on. Also, you can find me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook as well as I am Ashyia Divine. And then you have my website, the Darden Enterprise. You can go on there and you can send me an email. We can always chat on there. I'm available. Just know that there's no way that you cannot get in contact. I'm definitely touchable. I'm not one of those to say, hey, talk to this person. Maybe I'll get in contact with you. Maybe you'll be able to talk to me. But no, I'm not like that. You guys, if I have, we can schedule time to talk and connect.
Beautiful. Yeah, she's gonna reply to you. Like, she's the best. Thank you everyone for your amazing comments. People are here like saying great advice. You're amazing, Ashyia. Happy birthday. Two said happy birthday. Awesome. Yeah, thank you guys, girls, everyone, for being with us. And I hope you got a great value from this. I had great value from this, like I always do. And I'm already doing business with Ashyia. Are you gonna do business with Ashyia? Because you should, okay? I'm doing, like, I don't do a business with everyone that gets into our interviews, just so you know. So, but I am with Ashyia. So get you guys, if you need a coach, she is the person, especially if you're starting, you're all confused. She's helped 60 plus businesses start and get to the level they wanted to get. And so that's Ashyia right there. Okay, go and hit her up, my friends. So God bless you guys. God bless you, Ashyia. Thank you for being in the interview, my friend. You're the best. God bless you. And we'll be in touch, guys. We'll see you in the 20th episode. Oh my God, it's crazy. I think it's tomorrow. I don't even know anymore. There's so many interviews. My schedule is bloated with stuff. It's crazy. Amazing. But anyway, guys, yeah. But don't leave Ashyia. Don't leave, because I want to talk to you. But thank you guys, everyone, for being here. God bless you all, and we'll see you in the next episode. Woo! Let's go.